Hello students and staff, and today I will be presenting my periodic table elements project for chemistry. And today my elements are on erbium and tennessine. My name is Todd, and here are my elements presented. So today one of the elements will be erbium, and we will be giving the history of it. Erbium was founded by Carl Gustav Mosander back in 1843. He had discovered a lot of elements, about 10 or 15 back then, but this was one of the elements that he had found. It is found in period 6 with the transition metals, one of the very few metals that he had found during that time. And it commonly bonds with vanadium and oxygen, and it has a melting point of 1500 degrees Celsius and or 2700 degrees Fahrenheit, which is very hot. And here's a picture of erbium right down in the bottom right corner. The atomic structure of erbium is shown right here, number 68 on the periodic table, with 68 protons and 68 electrons. Some interesting facts about erbium is that it was found in Erby, Sweden, or Ytterby, Sweden, of which where the name was originated from. Erby and erbium is how the name came up. It was accidentally mined out by some miners as Carl went to the mining site, as they did not know what the element was, and he had discovered the element and put it on the periodic table for now what it is today. It costs $650 per kilogram, which makes it very expensive in today's market, and it is used in amplifiers and lasers. The next element will be Tennessine. It was found in the Joint Institute of Nuclear Research in Dubna, Russia, as America and Russia had teamed up together to make it. It was found in the halogen group in period 7, as it is a nonmetal. Commonly bonds with chlorine, which is one of the very few things that it commonly bonds with. And it is combined by mixing berkelium and calcium atoms in the heavy ion accelerator or the Large Hadron Collider. This is a machine that has a circle of a tube around a couple miles long, and it combines a whole bunch of atoms basically, and it makes either a new element or makes a lot of something, a lot of an element in general. And it happened to make this. The atomic structure of tennessine is this. It is number 117 on the periodic table with 117 protons and electrons. Some interesting facts about tennessine is that it is one of the heaviest elements on the periodic table at 294, which is a tie with number 118 on the periodic table. It was found in 2010, one of the latest elements to be found, since it had just recently been tested that all the elements have been combined in the Large Hadron Collider. The melting and boiling point is still unknown, and it is because that the half-life of it is 80 milliseconds, of which this is why there's no picture of this, because it doesn't live long enough to be seen or to even exist. And there are my references.